Hello and welcome to game 76 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Mobile Light Force. All right, I'm calling it Mobile Light Force, and I can already sense that somebody somewhere out there is like, why would you even call it that? Why would you even use that name? We'll go over this, but to start with, if you are looking for a version of this game to play in 2024, you want to search Gunbird. So Gunbird is the name that you want to look for, whether that is the PlayStation 2 Gunbird Special Edition release. I think this game is also on Switch in English now even. I don't actually know if it's in English. I know it's on Switch for sure. I don't know if it's in English on Switch. I don't know if it's an international release. If anyone knows, feel free to yell at me. I probably could have looked this up, but yes, Gunbird. This is Gunbird, one of the Psikyo shmups. This is one of two releases. So we're going to have two Psikyo games. The other one also got localized by XS Games, although that one kept its title. That's Soul Divide. This is one of look, I am willing to make concessions to get games officially released in other regions. Okay. I'm willing to allow things to be done differently based on what people perceived as the marketing of the time. This release is unfortunate. This is maybe one of the quintessential, why did you do this way releases. Gunbird on Switch has English text. Thank you for confirming, Paisley. Well, there you go. Chances are, if you want to play Gunbird, that's probably a pretty good option, right? Is probably the official Switch release. So there you go. Don't do what I'm about to do. Right. I mean, at least that's kind of funny. This is an off-brand Charlie's Angels poster, artwork. I question whether they even paid for it. Yeah, exactly. We're not about playing. We're not about doing things the right way here. We're about doing things the wrong way. So, or the PlayStation way, really, which is, is it right or wrong? Who cares? Let's go ahead and kick this one off. Let's start thinking about the compromises that we are making here. In the name of the PlayStation. So, this is Mobile Light Force, aka Gunbird. This is a shmup, solid entry level game during a whole season challenge. Yeah, I mean, I'll get into it. Okay. Also, another disclaimer: I am not really a shmup fan. Typically, my approach to shmups so far in PIP has been to just cheat my face off, infinite lives, whatever it takes, play through it once, move on. I think the most fun that I've had playing a shmup in PIP has probably been Raiden 2 and the Raiden Project. The Raiden Laser was a revelation, and I'm glad I experienced that, but generally not my thing. I appreciate the visuals, I appreciate the music, not my thing. So I figure, one playthrough, move on. That's a good way to go. This game does not have any cheats as far as I can tell. So that is concerning. Asked to breed. Okay. Well, and iframes. You don't get generated. This is a this is a shmup. Our goal, I'm saying right now, our goal is to beat the game. We'll see how that goes. And this is, as I mentioned before, developed by Psikyo, published by XS Games. I did not use Lycos. I know I hear lots of good things about Lycos in 2024, but I have not pulled up Lycos yet. So, okay. So yeah. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get over to Wikipedia. Wikipedia is actually a pretty good starting point. As you'll notice, the Wikipedia article is called Gunbird, which is really which is really, well, you know, this game starts life as Gunbird and it finishes life as Gunbird. The Mobile Light Force thing was a brief episode in its history. So, it is originally an arcade game in 1994, and it did have a US arcade release. Jalico did it. Shout outs to Jalico, a more responsible publisher than XS Games. A statement that is, I think, factually correct, but also, wow. Gunbird, aka Mobile Light Force, has been released many times on many different platforms. Starts with an arcade. There is a Sega Saturn JP release. There are the PlayStation releases, both. It was published by Atlas in Japan, published by XS Games outside of Japan. And I think it's also on Steam now as well. Maybe Steam in English as well, probably, right? Probably when the Nintendo Switch version got put out, they also put it on Steam. So you could play Gunbird on Steam. You can play it on your Switch. You could maybe play it on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. You can play Gunbird, the real Gunbird, with the cutscenes and everything. You know, you could do that. Don't do what I'm doing. You know, it's got shmup gameplay. It's got characters. Okay, so whoever put this Wikipedia article together, you know, they did the right thing. They put in the characters with the correct character names. I will tell you right now that Mobile Light Force renames, I think, most of these characters. Two of the characters get renamed after XS Games employees. I think the old man Tetsu gets renamed as John Suarez, who is the producer. And then I think Ash gets renamed as something else as well, who's another guy who works for... actually, I think did I have it up? Was it here? I think it's in this guide. Was that like the bottom? Oh yeah, Jason Last, who was also another guy who worked for XS Games. So yeah, Jason Last is on the QA team. Switch, Xbox, PS4, Steam, all of the same ports are gonna work. There you go, folks. That's it right there. You can play real Gunbird with English text on any modern platform of your choosing instead of what I'm doing. Now, something to note as well. I mentioned before the arcade release is 1994. The Saturn release and the original PlayStation release is late 95. That's why we're playing it now, right? That is why I organize my chronological games list according to the earliest release date, even if the English release date is much later. Mobile Light Force, in this case, is a lot like Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22, because Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22 is a 1995 PS1 game that for some reason gets dumped into North America in circa 2003. The same thing happens here. This is another game that had a PlayStation release in late 95 in Japan, and then years later gets dumped into North America in 2003. Yeah. So, and in fact, what's really, really like miserable about this in particular is that, does it actually have the link? It shouldn't be linked here, which is funny. Oh, wait, no, what is, yeah, game feature Charles Angel style cover picture, completely unrelated. Also, the game is like, all of the plot is removed from this game. Character names are changed to protect the innocent. All of the cutscenes are gone. The ending is gone. The art gallery is gone. They just stripped the game. Like, I don't know why. I don't know what they are doing here. Yes, character names were changed to those of XS Games employees. So the art is still there. You just can't access it unless you, like, you know, look at the data on like a PC or something. So like, look, there are times when you will hear me say, actually, I'm okay with some working designs releases. I can't condone this. I can't, like, even as like an exercise, as like a lawyer, I couldn't even come up with this. You know, there's no way. The facts are bad here, folks. XS Games are not beating these allegations. There's no way for me to cook this one. They just really went to it. Where is excuse me. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and because I wanted to also point out something else, which I didn't realize here until after. Okay, so a funny thing to point out is some of y'all might be familiar with Castle Shikigami, which is an alpha system shmup that is on a bunch of 6th gen platforms. Castle Shikigami gets localized as, you guessed it, Mobile Light Force 2. And what's really incredible about this is that they release it on the same day. I didn't realize this before. I've known about this Mobile Light Force thing, Gunbird and Castle Shikigami thing for a while, but Mobile Light Force and Mobile Light Force 2 were released on the same day. And I also need you to understand that I also need you to understand that they used, where is it? They used the same art. The reason they have the same art is because they released them at the same time. I mean, yeah. Castle Shikigami has an Xbox release. That's right. But like, which is, that looks pretty sick. Shout outs to Japanese Xbox games. I don't know about the Exos Games Castle Shikigami Mobile Light Force 2 release. Like, I don't when they I don't know if is there anything in here about. No, this is all actual information about Castle Shikigami. Same day, normal, yeah. Yeah, 9 is that. There's some cool ones. I mean, thankfully some of those games, the Xbox JP games, have gotten localizations. Like Thousand Land, I know, has one. There was also that dinosaur game that had an English prototype leaked, which is good. Yeah, TBCR is just hoovering up the SMT. Is 9 playable even? I thought it had like an online component. Yeah, so this is the Robot Soldier MILF 2000. That's great. Thank you. Anyway, we're getting back to the point here. They released Gunbird as Mobile Light Force with this awful cover, and we all have to live with the consequences of this, right? Like this is very, so this is the Japanese Saturn cover, but this is basically the same as the PlayStation. The online component became its own MMO. Ah, okay. So this is like very similar to the Japanese PlayStation cover, because again, it was Atlas published it in Japan on PlayStation as well as Saturn. And then you look at like I mean, you can see the art above me, like this, whatever this shit is. I can't believe they put this on PSN as well. Like criminal shit. So much of SMT Imagine no longer playable. Yeah. Oh, they handle the private servers? Damn. Yeah, I mean, so Gunbird is very available now. If you want to play real ass Gunbird, it is on Switch, Steam, PS4, Xbox One. You could play the real version of this game. Easy peasy, no problem. You can live your best life. All right. Oh, does this even have the back of the box? No, it doesn't. All right, we got to go to PS6 Data Center for that. So again, I mean, I'm gonna go. Let's go to JP first, because I want you to feel the weight of this. I want you to just the level of crime going on here. So again, like we have like beautiful anime cutscenes. You can see these little screenshots, and you can see this artisanal cover, right? Look at this. Look at this beautiful art. All these happy adventurers. Look at this again. The back of the box. Got galleries and game and index. You got all sorts of stuff. Down to actually the gotcha. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I mean, all right. Okay, so you saw that. Let's go ahead. Let's head over to the North American section of PS6 Data Center. And we're like, oh, okay, well, Mobile Light Force is going to be pretty similar, right? And then it's like, this, I don't know if there's actually anime in this. PSX Data Center is very sloppy about how they group things. I actually had to deal with PSX Data Center makes the mistake of thinking that Jigsaw Madness, the North American PS1 game, is a localization of Jigsaw World. That is incorrect. It is a localization of Jigsaw Island. Please do not make this mistake. People need their Jigsaw gaming to be properly organized. To actually play actual Gunbird. I mean, so I thought about grabbing actual PS1 Gunbird, and I haven't yet. I had done that with Gunner's Heaven and Rapid Reload, but I did not get set up to actually play Gunbird on stream, which I probably should have. I honestly probably should have. That's on me. Anyway, this back of the box for Mobile Light Force kills me. Uncover the magic mirror. Use your special attacks.
You can't have my brand. I have special eyes.
Special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand.
Launch your bombs. The most ambitious will prevail. A statement that I write on the back of the box for marketing copy all the time. Keep your enemies from discovering the mirror. Again, they stripped the plot out of this game almost completely, as far as I know. So, like, I'm kind of interested to know whether we'll even see the mirror mentioned. The plot of Gunbird is that, like, it's the 19th century and air travel gets invented, and people are looking for, like, the 4 pieces of the magic mirror. That when it, you know, because it's a magic mirror, dog. I don't know what to tell you. But so. Yeah, it's oof. Incredible. The most ambitious. I could put that in the back of every PS1 box. Something flying robots. I these little like enemy robots, I don't know if they actually have any resemblance to enemies in the game. Obviously, we can see in the screenshots there are some robotic enemies, but I don't know. All right. Yeah, no, that's been on the back of every Street Fighter game for years. All right. Anyway, with that note, I think the only other thing I wanted to cover, as I said before, I haven't been able to find any cheat codes for this one. As you can see, there isn't even a cheat section on GameFAQs. Having unlimited continues? Asked, no one has answered. Bored. So this game has a different local. Oh, there's people posting on the Switch version. I never knew this was actually Gunbird. Although the English publisher thought the original was not effective for the market, they just really couldn't be bothered. Yeah, so I mean, the idea of people changing, you know, the covers to appeal more to a North American market because maybe it's too anime or something, that's happened a lot, right? Like that happens all the time on PS1 and SNES, and I mean, Phalanx, right? That's a famous shooter example of a cover being changed to something inexplicable. But it's also like a 2003 PS1 game, you know? Like, I feel like people are a little more savvy about games at that point. So like, what do they think they're doing in 2003? Like, anime is in a different place in 2003 than it is in 1995. 2003, you were in the midst of the anime boom. Right, the only reason I know Phalanx is because of the Banjo Man. So. Right, I mean, certainly it draws your attention because you're like, what is this? And then I see it's a shmup and I put it back down. So. Anyway, last note, of course, as always, if you want to know what's good, you can check out the SRC leaderboard, which there is a Gunbird SRC leaderboard. And you can see that, you know, most of the runs are either on Saturn. There's one on PS4. There's one on Switch. That's the most recent one, is the one on Switch. You got someone playing the PS2 version, presumably the Gunbird Special Edition. Gunbird Special Edition was a release on PS2, comprising Gunbird and Gunbird 2. Gunbird 2 is another arcade shmup that I think is first put on Dreamcast. I think it's a Dreamcast game first, but if yeah. No, I think Paisley, we might have had that conversation on here. Purple, do you remember? Did we have that conversation before where it's like take game covers that are like ridiculous and have people make the game they think the game cover is about? You know, I think we had that discourse before. Yeah, the Discord. Yeah. No, that's a really good idea though. Absolutely. I'm seconding it. Yeah. What make the game that you think Phalanx was going to be. Make the game that you think Mobile Light Force is going to be. And it's just Charlie's Angels for the Nintendo GameCube, you know? All right. Dreamcast just as Gunbird 2. The collection is PS2. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I know there's a lot of late Dreamcast releases that I think are shmups. Like, because I know there are a bunch of, I'm not talking about the homebrew Dreamcast releases. I know about those. Those are a separate matter. But like late official releases. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and I'm stalling enough. I almost thought about hooking up sometimes I feel like I should try playing shmups on stick just because I have an arcade stick, but I don't know. I've really only gotten comfy with stick on like basically 2D fighters. Folks, did you know that we have 10 games left in 1995? Pretty cool, right? We got Mobile Light Force, Shockwave Assault, Suikoden, Primal Rage, Street Fighter Alpha, Battle Arena to Shinden 2, Epidemic. This is the best game. High Octane, Project Horned Owl, and I mean, to be fair, most of those years are pretty empty. Like, most of these just have some games I put on because recently I had a friend over and we did a bunch of From Software gaming. So like most of these just have like a few games in them right now. And it's just From Soft games. So there's really not much in the other folders. But it is kind of funny, right? All right. Anyway, okay. Thank you, Frank Ocean, for the use of the song Startup. I'm amazed they were even able to program a publisher screen. You know, one of the first console challenge projects I watched was Puri Puri's PS Explosion. I remember a few times. All right, so let's look at the difficulty options here. We have very hard, normal, easy, very easy, child, and monkey. We can have one fighter, two fighter, three fighters, four fighters. You can get extra lives at either 400,000 points or 600,000 points, and those are your only options. I think that's original to Gunbird. I don't think that's an Nexus game problem. Monkey mode. The controls are pretty straightforward. It is square to shoot. I guess you can hold down circle, and then X and triangular bomb. I guess you can also use rapid. I assume rapid is like a rapid shot or something. Bow, 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 bow. Not a good. I mean, all right. Anyway, we're playing a monkey because I'm a monkey. And we got your fighters: Marion, MILF 2000, Yuan Nang, John Suarez, Jason Last, and Marion. I'm playing as MILF 2000 because of course I am. Wake up, Purple. Wake up. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Shmups. Why does anyone... oh, come on. What is this hitbox? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! I mean, you want to get Icy up here to play. I mean, that's look. Hey, folks, are you having as much fun as I am? Wake up! Is it not loud enough? I can turn it up if you need me to. I gotta see how this bomb works. Need to get that score. Score actually gets me lives in this, so. Oh, okay. See, there's probably a cutscene that's supposed to play here with that woman, but this is Mobile Light Force. Whoa, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like a cutscene location. Yeah, the shmup bomb looked cool for sure. I agree with that. Who's even shooting these bombs? Oh, okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh fuck. Continue. Yeah, sure. Let me get the. Oh no, fuck. Okay. All right, cutscene. We stripped it out. What I didn't even see what I got hit by. Fuck. Yeah, no, they were just trying to save time on my run. You are right, Paisy. Or the DC music was completely drowned out by the blasting? Probably? Do all characters make that hard noise? I do not know, but it's a good question to ask. Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't blame you. cutscene? Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't know if those guys coming from behind me would actually like hit me or what, but. I like that where you see like all these characters. It definitely makes it would probably be a really dynamic story if I was getting it, you know, if I was getting the story, but obviously I'm not. Looks like the old man in the gyrocopter. Okay. Mobile tinnitus force. Oh boy. Everyone speaks in beep, beep, beep. Man, the music's not bad when you can hear it. Ah. Oh, what is, all right. Was it loading from the start of the level? No, stop that. Stop shooting. Stop shooting so much. Y'all need to calm down. I mean, it's a pretty cool looking game. It's just a shame that we're not getting any of the story. Oh, what? Yeah. All right. I just happened to choose the character that makes this horrible beeping noise. Sorry, everyone. That's what I get for choosing MILF 2000, I guess. B. That's right. It's just motivation. Oh, to finish quickly. What is this? Oh, God. Score. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. I'm gonna get like a copyright alert for an alarm clock. Yeah, the Panasonic called. You ripped off their alarm clock. You can't monetize this video. There we go. I got the green laser back. Can I shoot it away again? What do you mean? Like, can I release? I mean, like, can I like charge it up or something, or? Oh, I don't think so. Oh my God, it's a dragon. Yeah, I mean, if I die, I lose the green. It's like one of the power-up elements of my character. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, that's a cool mech. Oh, that's a cutscene. Oh, wow. No, no, no. Oh, God. Oh, it's like pulling out cool weapons. That's pretty sick. I mean, I gotta be honest, Piano Man, I'm a hater. I'm a shmup hater. I think I'm doing okay in this game, but I'm not. I'm a hater. I'm not friends with this genre. Too stressful. Oh, cutscene. So reminder, if you're coming in, you're like, what the hell is going on? Why are you doing this? So this is the 2003 PS1 release of Gunbird in North America that was published as Mobile Light Force. It had all of the cutscenes stripped out. So a lot of these pauses that we're seeing in the levels, there are supposed to be cutscenes. And we're not seeing any of them because the publisher just took them out. They didn't even try to localize them. They just said, F it. So that's why this is all coming across the way it is. Oh boy. No, 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 no. I was doomed. Ah, fuck. I just want. Wow, that thing exploded. Damn. Wow. Oh, it didn't even give me time to put my name in because I was laughing too hard. Oh, it actually gave me okay. It actually gave me credits. All right. Well, at least they included credits for Psikyo in here, and like a whiff of what the game was actually like. God damn. Wow. Jeez. How committed am I? That's a great question. Jason last. Good grief. I feel like I should pull up the real version of this or something. I don't have it. Let me just give me a second here. Let me see how quickly I can get this. Yeah, it's not a big game, you know. Let me just real quick here. No, wait, that's not. All right, we need to stop looking at this version of the game. Let's just go. All right. I don't want to hear this anymore. Please, you've done enough to this poor game. Excess games. Let's go back to the screen for a moment. And I'm gonna put on some tunes while I see about the feasibility of maybe doing something else like with this. I feel like it seems like the game is not that bad. Yeah. Let me just real quick here. Folks, I might do a second playthrough of this just to compare. It's such a short game. You know, we might just extend this a little bit. As much as I am a shmup skeptic, I feel like I kind of want to see the cutscenes, so I should have probably had PS1 Gunbird ready. Give me a second. Yeah, it's a good looking game. Wasn't too huge on Gex. I thought the other ones. Yeah, so most part of it is that I'm like a 2D platformer hater. Gex was like honestly better than I thought it was going to be, but was still like tedious in some ways that I definitely, you know, associate partly with the genre. I mean, I'll say it's better than Rayman. Liked it better than Rayman, so that is I can at least commit to that bit. All right, yeah, I think I'll have this in a second here, so maybe I'll do the wrap up section here while we're waiting for this to load in. I hope this doesn't show up on a weird screen. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Anyway, while we're waiting for me to pull this down, let's go ahead and do the because we beat the game. Even if we do some extra stuff here for Gunbird, we beat Mobile Light Force. So let's go ahead and make a note of that. 12/5/2024. Did it in 1644. Let's see here. There were no sewers. Some like mostly like temple levels and like jungle and forest and stuff, like a town. There's no brands. I would say we destroyed tanks. This is part of the war on cars. No experts announced themselves. They did not announce the title. That would have been funny. They announced the title. Did not use any cheats there. No cheats to use. There were no human faces. All right, so played as MILF 2000 or robot soldier MILF 2000. Set it to monkey mode. And yeah, I mean, game had, you know, solid looking visuals. Wasn't too overwhelming. The music was good when we could hear it. but the sound effects were stressful as the robot soldier. Exodus Games really did strip out all the cutscenes. Wow. Stop shooting. I did yell stop shooting at one point. It's true. How do I feel about this? I think there's a version of this game. I think Gunbird might secretly be a 3. This version is just a 2. I feel like, but Gunbird might be a 3 with the cutscenes. We'll see in a second. Not that I'm going to give Gunbird a separate rating, but we'll handle that when we handle that. Let's see, dev ranking. So as I said before, this is our first Psikyo game. We will see Psikyo again for Soul Divide. So we'll see them again. I guess technically mobile. This is a weird question. Like, do I even acknowledge Mobile Light Force as a series? Do I consider it the Gunbird series because we might play Gunbird Special Edition at some point in like years from now? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know if it's worth making a column for this one. I'm just gonna ignore that for the time being. Let's talk about shmups. Where do I place this? I think I know where I put this. I think this is between Parodius and In the Hunt. I think I like this more than In the Hunt, but I like Parodius more than Mobile Light Force. I think that's right. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Paisley. That's why I'm like, I don't know. If I'm gonna put a series down, it's probably gonna be Gunbird, because as I said before, Gunbird Special Edition could come up someday down the road. I gotta do a little work here to get this set up. I am gonna play Gunbird on hardware. Means I gotta do a little finagling. Yeah, it's calling it a series is, as several people have already said, a generous characterization. How does it affect who had Mobile Light Force? Oh yeah, Ev had that. So is Ev? I think Ev is done now. Ev finishes out at 18 points. Sorry, Ev. We've had what? We have 3 people finished. Idoc. Idoc at 16. Ev at 18. Weekid's standing strong at 22. It's coming down. I think it's coming down to the wire between Weekid's purple and Tap. I think it's what we're looking at here. All right. Yeah, just give me a second here. We're gonna, as I said, we're gonna do a round of Gunbird before I move on to Shockwave Assault. But yeah, honestly, that was kind of cuter than I expected, which is part of the reason I want to see the cutscenes. If it was like if it was like In the Hunt or something, I'd be like, whatever, F it. But I feel like this could be worth seeing. Which also means in the future, when I do get to Soul Divide, I know Soul Divide is also heavily butchered when it comes to the Exodus Games release of Soul Divide. I remember McCall played JP Soul Divide some months back and talked about that. All right. Oh, ignore that. Ignore that. Thanks, Chrome. Shh. All right. Okay, thank you. Windows noises. Yeah, I mean, we'll have a new format for the next season. Deciding how the seasons will be structured is still up in the air. It's, of course, that's one of the things I'm asking for feedback about on the draft. I'm gonna see it on the survey, but it should be fun. All right, let me go ahead and eject. Windows noises. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll boot up Gunbird. Real authentic Gunbird. Yeah, what if someone did it secretly though? What if there's secret drives? Gunbird. Cables are not in good positions. An apt descriptor. I'm really excited to see not the Mobile Light Force cover art. Oh yeah, we get the Atlas boot up too. Real video game. Oh, the actual Psikyo logo too, not just a Psikyo still at the credits. I bet she does a goddess lap at some point. Yeah, we'll do a quick playthrough. If it's, assuming it's, I might as well, right? It's so short. We're not going to play the robot again. We're not going to play the robot again. It's good old sexy Goku. I wonder if there's a character that's considered top tier. The what was it? At the SRC page, it seemed like there's a lot of Tetsu, 2 Yuan Nungs, and then a Marion. Oh, like, see the. Yeah, I could understand maybe if they had like a real cheap like CG intro or something. Like that would have been the thing to do. Is just get like a real bootleg CG intro or something. I feel like the witch is like the main character. Like you got to play her, right? Gunbird. Yeah, there's like a whole gallery. There's like a whole. Oh wait, that's right. Circle to confirm. Are those conditions? Oh yeah, this is art. Look, it's just art. It's just art, folks. It's so charming. Circle to confirm. And it's still monkey mode. Yeah, controls are the same. I mean, I'm gonna play Marion. She's got a cute rabbit friend too. That just seems strong to me. Oh, she's got like homing bits too, I think. Oh, she didn't do a goddess laugh. You can just hear the music now. Oh, that's an okay. That's a night. It's a night dog. Oh, it's so hard to see things. I'm too old to see this much. That's disrespectful. Why does it do that? Okay. Oh, I got a piece of the mirror. Well, that's because, isn't that the name of the that's the name of the pirate band, right? Is like the Trump Gang or something? I didn't pay attention. I'm like, I lost. I just started daydreaming. Shit. Too stressful. She's got half the mirror. She's doing well. The music is good. Like, honestly, if they just released Gunbird, this could almost be like a 4 out of 5. Like, I don't know. But no, they had to just remove everything from it, I guess. Good job, Exos Games. That's really good. God, they have so many cool mechs. Upsetting. What would you even do with a magic mirror? Like, what's gonna? It's probably gonna. You don't want the magic mirror. It's probably cursed. Shit. Really? He got all of them? Shit. Can you link it? Can you link? Is it on like archive.org? All right, thank you. Thank you, Cataclysm. I was not able to find it. I would love to know what the Mobile Light Force manual looks like. I couldn't find it. I was searching earlier. God bless Kirkland. I know Kirkland already did that PS2 collection. That was super cool. Remember when this ship just didn't fire at me on the regular version? They call it a pre-release. Okay. So like, is it accessible? Like, are you okay? You just linked it, or I feel like they announced it, but they haven't actually. Oh, I'm so dead. Fuck. All right, whatever. Oh my god, even has its own URL. Oh, this is so good. It's never been a better time to be doing a PS1 console challenge. Where is it? Mobile Light Force, there it is. Oh my god, really got it. All right, we're gonna have to... Is there anything interesting in here? Probably not. All right, let me finish the game. All right, I might just pull down the whole thing for real. You never know when things are gonna stick around anymore. Oh no! Oh, I want that. I want that bomb. JC. Oh, I got the 400. It's almost fun. Look, they made it so simple that a monkey could play it. A monkey like me. I want to walk like you, talk like you do. It's true. An ape like me could learn to be human too. Yeah, didn't expect me to turn that into that song, did you? Oh, it's there's a song from the Jungle Book called is it from Jungle Book originally? What's it called? Is an ape like me? I always think of the Big Bad Voodoo Daddy cover of that song. That's usually the one I go to, but it's a Jungle Book thing. It's because there's a musical number about how the monkeys wanna be human. Yeah. All right, so we got the mirror, and I think it shows you like the place, like location of a treasure or something is the plot, right? Oh, no, that's too much. That's too much. Stop that. Stop that right now. No, I did. Whatever. Just start the level again. I was being greedy. I shouldn't have gone forward. This is all right. Oh, interesting. So if you kill more of them, you can really. Oh my god. I have no regrets. Yeah, I started playing as a different character once I did the second playthrough on Gunbird. No, nope. skull. Also, like, I feel like the music balance is just better in this version of the game. You know, like, it definitely seemed like the sound effects were cranked up before. Maybe I could have fixed that in options, but... Oh, I want these. Okay. There's so many. give them all to me. I must have them all. Oh. Oh shit, they got more mechs. Yeah, this is the Japanese version. So I guess it's incorrect that I have the Mobile Light Force cover on the screen, but that's why we're getting the cutscenes, because yeah. Ugh. White flag. That's funny. There goes the magic mirror. Oh yeah, this guy was the final boss. I don't know. I don't even know when the next shmup in PIP is. We'll check that in a second, but... Oh boy. Ah, I just wasn't paying attention. Oh boy. Oh, come on. No. Is that that was funny. Okay, pay attention, self. All right, paying attention. Can't believe she didn't do a goddess laugh. I thought for sure that would be a thing. All right, white flag. was reading a book. Leave me alone.
任を解いてもらい、礼を言うぞ。お主の願い叶えてやろう。だが、それは私を倒せたらの話だ。
Got his ass.
よくぞ試練を乗り越えた。願いを叶えて信ぜよう。ただし、願いは一つだけだ。
I don't know what I just chose.
私を史上最強の魔法使いにしてちょうだい。わしもな。
おいおいそう。
完璧。私は今究極の
I hope so. That would be funny.
いい感じですわ。もうバッチリですわ。よーし。夢の魔法王国建設。
I don't know. Maybe she became like the most powerful witch in the world or something. Who could say? All right, anyway, I'm glad we did that. Like, the game is clearly much better in the original form. Musically, the cutscenes improve a lot. The intro is cool. There's actual credits. So, like, definitely... I mean, I said this at the beginning. You should play a Japanese version of Gunbird. Or, I guess actually today, like, you could probably play a mod. As I said before, you could play it on Steam. You could play it on Switch. You could play it on PS4. Whatever you do, just don't play this North American PS1 release. Just don't do this. Whatever you do, please. We're begging you. Oh. Yo, Purple just posted in the Discord. Someone from VGmuseum.com has translated endings for Gunbird if you want to get into the lore. Anime was illegal in the 90s. Please understand. Thank you, PlayStation Magazine. Gunbird. All right. Obviously, that was not a part of the game time since that was an extra playthrough. All right. With that done, let's head back real quick to the Discovery Zone to wrap this one up. As I said before, we now have a manual. We now have a manual for Mobile Light Force with this beautiful bootleg Charlie's Angels cover art. 2003 PS1 manual. You love to see it. Most of the stuff's pretty standard. Of course, in 2003, you'd be releasing your manuals with diagrams of the DualShock, not of the original PS1. We already knew the controls are the same in both versions. They do have a page on the story. This is what I was very curious about. They ripped out all of the cutscenes, but they still have a page on story. And it's, it's basically the story. At the beginning of the century in Europe, humans figured out how to fly. People are searching for the magical mirror. You know, French archaeologist found a piece of the mirror that explains how the mirror will make your wish come true. And then 5 adventurers go to find it. What we don't know is why did they use this cover art for this game? XS Games. And then, yeah, start the game, blah, blah, blah. The HUD, pretty straightforward. And, yeah. I don't think there's anything else interesting in here, probably. Yeah, the bad page is just the screenshot. Explain the options. Oh, there are character bios. Okay. Has custom endings for... Oh, yeah, yeah. I think I read that in one of them, guys. They actually have... If you do co-op, you know, with the 2 characters at the same time. But yeah, there's Marion. She's a witch. She has her rabbit friend, Bum Bum. There's Yuan Nang, who is basically just like a Son Goku Journey to the West character, as I understand it. In here, it's written MLF 2000. I almost... Oh, Bomb MILF 2000. Okay, thank you. John Suarez, who again, Jason Last. These are just names of people who worked at XS Games. And then, yeah, the leader of the Trump gang. There you go. Producer John Suarez, QA Jason Last. Oh yeah, and these are the other two Trump gang folks. There you go. Package design. Maybe it's these people. Maybe it's more design group. Maybe they're the real criminals. All right. Well, with that done, I want to write one more note in here, and let's go over here. I'm gonna write Gunbird, the Gunbird version, the original, would have been at least a 3 out of 5. Yeah, as if X is right. Yeah, like this said anything like this wasn't them fishing 8 years later, 8 years later for a game to publish for PlayStation for whatever reason. I mean, I wonder if maybe it was like a package deal because they were getting like Castle Shikigami, but like again, Castle Shikigami, a different developer, right? I mean, Alpha System, not Psikyo, unless there was some rights holder who happened to have both of them, like independent of what those games were originally. I don't know. All right, whatever. Folks, this has been Game 76 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project. Mobile Light Force. Don't play Mobile Light Force. Play Gunbird. Whatever version of Gunbird you want. PlayStation, Switch, Steam. I don't care. Don't play Mobile Light Force. Play Gunbird.